Perfect World Episode 191, Shi Hao faced several heavenly gods. People believed his death was certain. Unexpectedly, he summoned the strongest lightning tribulation, once again defying their expectations. Continuing from the previous events, after more than half a year within the Immortal Valley, Shi Hao's reappearance caused another great disturbance. People couldn't believe he had survived falling into the legendary Chaotic Wen Lake. However, after receiving confirmation, they were forced to accept the truth. Shi Hao stood on the shore of Chaotic Wen Lake, awaiting his pursuers. As anticipated, the small world of the Dark Realm trembled violently. Several heavenly gods, including the Golden Ancient Elephant, the Dragon Sparrow Cage, Ma Yuan, and many others, emerged from a large black fissure, looking down at Shi Hao. They observed the bones scattered around him, remnants of his meals. The Golden Ancient Elephant, seeing Shi Hao casually picking his teeth with a snow-white ivory, furrowed his brow, eager to destroy him. Yet, Shi Hao's composure made them wary of a trap. Ma Yuan berated Shi Hao, warning him against defying the heavens and claiming that even a true immortal couldn't save him. Shi Hao retorted with insults, threatening to stew Ma Yuan alive and calling out Gu Yuan, Pi Xiao, and Emperor Kun's bastard son, reminding them of past defeats. He promised another beating and their eventual demise. Everyone was stunned by his audacity, questioning his confidence in provoking heavenly gods. Ma Yuan, enraged and humiliated by the insults from a divine fire realm cultivator, remembered being struck by Shi Hao's curse. He then unleashed a heavenly god's secret technique, intending to crush Shi Hao's primordial spirit with his overwhelming spiritual pressure. However, Shi Hao's primordial spirit, nearing the strength of a heavenly god, remained unaffected. He mocked Ma Yuan's efforts, calling him an old turtle putting on a tiring and annoying one-man show. Ma Yuan, both furious and shocked by Shi Hao's complete recovery from his great Dao injuries, realized the severity of the situation. The other heavenly gods, equally surprised by this rapid healing, agreed that Shi Hao posed a significant threat and must be eliminated immediately. A golden hand reached from the void, attempting to seize Shi Hao. He dodged swiftly, reappearing on the opposite side of the lake, taunting their pathetic attempt. He questioned the whereabouts of Emperor Kun's bastard son, expressing his desire to kill them all at once. He reiterated his intent to kill every one of them. Everyone was astounded by his arrogance, a divine fire realm cultivator challenging several heavenly gods. This seemed impossible. Yet, Ma Yuan hesitated, believing Shi Hao's confidence must be justified. Shi Hao, seeing this hesitation, laughed heartily and pointed at Ma Yuan with contempt, mocking his timidity and questioning his worthiness as a heavenly god. Ma Yuan, enraged by the continued humiliation, declared that words were useless and called for Shi Hao's immediate execution. The other heavenly gods, asserting their power and numbers, joined the call to kill him. They surrounded the ancient land, sealing off the space, believing Shi Hao's escape impossible. Everyone watched, convinced of his impending death. However, Shi Hao coldly declared that enough had arrived, and he would begin the slaughter. With a mighty blow, he struck the lake, shattering the tranquility. He retrieved the myriad spirits diagram and the false thunder emperor curse, then leaped into the lake, observing the ensuing chaos. His action unleashed a swarm of mosquitoes from the lake, attacking the heavenly gods. While the divine fire realm mosquitoes posed little threat, several heavenly god-level mosquitoes emerged, accompanied by Qiao Long's frantic cries for retreat. He had become the target of something terrifying within the lake, a pair of primordial chaos mosquitoes, radiating a chilling aura. Before Qiao Long could react, he was struck, losing half his essence blood. He shattered the void and fled, abandoning the attempt to capture Shi Hao. Seeing the scene, the other heavenly gods were terrified. The two primordial chaos mosquitoes were too terrifying, simply impossible to resist. So they all turned and fled. Fortunately, both primordial chaos mosquitoes were no longer fully conscious, otherwise, the heavenly gods would have been doomed. When this news spread, it shook half of the Immortal Bone World. Several heavenly gods hunted Shi Hao, but ended in failure. Each of them was seriously injured, fleeing in disarray. This was truly unbelievable. After leaving, the heavenly gods felt incredibly frustrated and unwilling. They, dignified heavenly gods, high and mighty, had actually been defeated. The most hateful thing was, Shi Hao was still hiding in the lake, sneering, watching them leave with a mocking look. This was simply unbearable. However, they also learned that Shi Hao's technique allowed him to hide in the primordial Chaos Mosquito Lake. This indeed exceeded their expectations. Therefore, they were determined to eliminate Shi Hao and wash away their humiliation. They discussed how to deal with the primordial Chaos Mosquito Lake, and then joined forces with Donghua and returned. Thus, all the heavenly gods who had previously pursued Shi Hao were now assembled. Undoubtedly, this battle shook most of the Immortal Bone World. Many people came to witness it, all wanting to know the outcome. After all, the heavenly gods had come prepared, but the Black Lake was unlikely to protect Shi Hao for long. However, Shi Hao remained calm. He poked his head out of the lake and immediately challenged all the heavenly gods. Donghua, you old bastard, you're here too? Wasn't that last slap in the face enough for you? I'll finish you off today. I really don't know if you're crazy or stupid. Do you think you can stop us with just a lake? A heavenly god wants to kill you. Even a true immortal's revival won't help. If a true immortal truly descends, one finger can crush you all. Wrong. It should be said, a single strand of hair falling can crush you all. Enough talk. Finish him off. There's no need to waste any more words with such an ignorant thing. Old Ma, oh old Ma, your horse face truly knows no shame. Have you forgotten the beating I gave you? And forgotten how you ran away with your tail between your legs, chased by mosquitoes for your life? Clearly, the more arrogant Ma Yuanwei acted, the more Shi Hao taunted him, specifically picking at his sore spots. This angered Ma Yuanwei so much that his face twisted and his body trembled. Finally, the heavenly gods stopped wasting words with Shi Hao and directly unleashed their heavenly god laws, attacking him. However, their approach this time was very deliberate. They first provoked the mosquitoes in the lake, then tore open the void and immediately fled. Clearly, they had completely reversed the situation, using Shi Hao's own tactics to cause the mosquitoes in the lake to riot. Although Shi Hao knew that the mosquitoes were wary of his myriad spirits diagram, if they were constantly enraged, they would inevitably attack him in a frenzy. At the same time, as the heavenly god laws descended, the entire Black Lake began to churn. With a boom, swathes of mosquitoes died, and the upper half of the polluted water was vaporized. And then, several golden heavenly god mosquitoes rushed out, and the two primordial chaos mosquitoes also became agitated, frantically searching for their enemies. Seeing this, Shi Hao could only flee quickly. But suddenly, the heavenly gods appeared simultaneously, surrounding him. They instantly sealed off the entire mountain range and locked down the void. Everyone saw this scene. Shi Hao was trapped in a desperate situation. Everyone sighed, saying Huang was still too young and impetuous. He was ultimately going to throw his life away. Then, Donghua directly attacked. An Order Divine Chain attacked Shi Hao. Shi Hao sent out the Guardian Divine Rune. Once again, he resisted the Celestial God's attack. Long sneered, although this ancient rune is mysterious, it's already covered in cracks. As long as each of us launches an attack, it will eventually shatter. Let's see what you'll use to fight then. Suddenly, the Chaos Mosquitoes in the distance, along with several celestial gods and a swarm of mosquitoes, chased after them. The expressions of the several celestial gods changed drastically. They didn't expect that the two Chaos Mosquitoes, even without their divine consciousness, could still chase them this far. So they imprisoned this place, then cut off the entire void, sealing Shi Hao inside and leaving. They escaped to another small world to observe from afar. Everyone watching the battle was shocked. The celestial gods' methods were truly unfathomable. Tearing apart the void was one thing, but they could even join forces to seize a piece of the void, taking the entire mountain range with them. At this moment, everyone thought Shi Hao was doomed. Sealed within the void by several celestial gods, if he only relied on the Guardian Divine Rune, it would eventually be broken. And outside, Everyone from the various sects also witnessed the scene. Because Shi Hao hadn't used immortal qi, the rapid reversal of the situation surprised many. Some believed Shi Hao's earlier survival was due to sheer luck. But facing several celestial gods, as a divine fire realm expert, he was destined to make no waves. In a flash, the various factions, the Heavenly Fire Cloud Cave, the Natural Race, and other major sects, all revealed faint smiles. For them, Shi Hao had no way out. Shi Hao had no way to survive. However, a celestial light shot out, stunning everyone. At the same time, many people outside felt a burning pain on their faces, as if they had been slapped again. Within the Immortal Valley, Shi Hao stood alone in the center of the battlefield. He no longer suppressed himself, circulating his divine power with full force. Using the Thunder Emperor treasure tree to summon supreme lightning. In an instant, a terrifying bolt of lightning pierced through the heavens and earth, shaking all directions. Undoubtedly, this was no ordinary lightning. It was a divine punishment sent down by the heavens. For ordinary people, summoning heavenly tribulation in this era would be extremely difficult. But Shi Hao, mastering the Thunder Emperor treasure technique, didn't struggle much. No one expected Shi Hao to be so resolute. He actually caused another earth-shattering event within the Immortal Valley. The several celestial gods immediately screamed, their faces filled with terror. Because within that terrifying heavenly punishment, there was an extremely dense curse, which would descend along with the lightning, submerging them all. Shi Hao was undergoing tribulation, and they would also suffer the tribulation along with him. This curse power was unimaginably dense, enveloping them like liquid. It eroded into their bones, making it impossible to dodge. If they hadn't encountered a curse before, it would be one thing, but they had already been cursed and eroded for tens of thousands of years. Now, triggered by Shi Hao's heavenly tribulation, they were all likely to perish there. Soon, the bodies of the several celestial gods began to rot, large chunks of flesh falling off, all plummeting from the sky. And Shi Hao was also struck, grimacing in pain. A heavenly tribulation that only existed in the previous era had appeared in this world. And it was so ferocious, making even many deities feel their scalps tingle. No one expected Shi Hao to be so resolute, willing to bring down heavenly tribulation at the cost of his own life, using it to kill several celestial gods. Please give us a like and subscribe, fellow Taoists. Let's continue our chat in the next episode.